line convention. It is very important for engineering drawing point of view. Which lines you will draw, and for that lines which pencil you will use, and what are the symbols of various lines. It indicates a clear picture of different lines, their symbols and use of pencils. First one is boundary line. You have to draw the boundary line of your drawing set. For that one, you may use 2H pencil or HB pencil. Second one is reference line. Gradually we will discuss what is reference line, what is boundary line, dimension line gradually. Only today you remember this much only, for which line, which pencil you will use, and what is the symbol of that line. Reference line, that is XY, the reference line, 2H pencil is used. Dimension line, this is AB, means suppose you want to write here, say 50 dimension, that's why 2H pencil is used. Next one is extension line, just to mark, this is the dimension line, this is the extension line, 2H pencil. This is approximately 8 mm, extension line. Invisible line or hidden line, that is dotted line, 2H pencil. What is the line width? That is the gap width. Means suppose the line is 2 mm, means gap is also 2 mm. You will maintain. Center line, also 2H pencil, center line, 2H pencil. For center line, this is 3x, gap is 1x, small line is 1x. Accordingly you maintain. Means the width of the gap must be equal to the width of the small line, and the length of the long line is 3 times that of the small line. So the center line, 2H pencil. Projection line, 1H pencil. Construction line or block line, 1H pencil. These are the construction lines or block lines. Suppose this is our total area. I want to divide it into 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. For that one, I will use 1H pencil. Cutting plane line means, suppose this is the duster. I want to cut it with the help of a saw. This saw is the cutting plane line. This saw is the cutting plane line. I want to cut it. And in the engineering drawing, that cutting plane line is like this, and that indicates the saw shape. For cutting plane line, both 2H and HB pencils are required. This 2H pencil is like your center line, and at last use your HB pencil, and that is approximately 10 mm length. Then breaking line, 2H pencil. Generally breaking lines are used. Suppose you want to represent, say, 200 meter. 200 meter is not possible to draw in your drawing set. For that one you may use your breaking line. That is 2H pencil. Cutting line or hedging line. Suppose this is the saw and I want to cut it. After cutting, I mark the cutting marks on my workpiece. For that one, use your HB pencil. And arrowhead with the help of 2H pencil. Arrowhead. And any text, suppose you want to write A, B, C, also use your 2H pencil. A, B I have already written. You may use 2H pencil or HB pencil. Any text. Text, you may use text, say A, B, C, D, numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, use your HB pencil. For text and numerals, say 13, text or numerals, that is, say A, B, 1, 2, 3, HB pencil. If you want to write any numerals or alphabets, use your HB pencil. That is called text or numerals. That is 32 point. And how will we draw the arrowhead? Arrowhead. Just you mark. Suppose I want to write here A, B, C, and I put the arrow here. Arrow must be a closed one and a filled one. Must be a closed one and a filled one. And what is the dimension of the arrowhead? This is called length of the arrow. This is called width of the arrow. Length ratio width is 3:1. That is the dimension of the arrowhead. Means if I take length equals to 6 mm, width should be 2 mm. And it must be a closed figure and we have to fill it. By chance we have draw the arrow like this, it is wrong, technical point of view. Arrow must be a closed one. Again it is wrong, arrow must be a filled one. This is the perfect arrow. So always you maintain the same dimension, that is length ratio breadth is 3:1. Thank you.